Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Italian Grand Prix. We're at Monza, the most famous track, I think in the world, you could say. Pretty much everybody knows that Italian race cars go in tandem. So I don't think there is much to say. We are having the Italian Grand Prix hosted here. We're back at Imola for MMS. Haven't been there in ages, quite frankly, due to the mods not really cooperating with the tracks and whatnot, yada yada yada. We're here, and we are ready to go. This race is a special one, though, because, we are running a full grid. Because if you probably noticed that we had 6 cars DNQ for every race. Yeah, that ain't happening today. We are going full balls to the walls today. We're running 32 cars, and next season we will run 33 cars and DNQ some special entries, as we're gonna make this our little special event with one-off entries entering the Italian Grand Prix. Yeah, with all that done, we're gonna slowly go down to the grid presented by me this time. So, on pole position, surprisingly, hello Max, is Tobias Blumschein for Williams. First time this season, right? First time in 6 races we've seen a car that isn't a Benetton on pole position. Joining him on the first row of the grid is his teammate Radko Betes, aka the wingman of the Williams team, of course. Down the rest of the grid, we have Witt, Van Der, Granville, Rakus, Kayo, Herholt, Kalmar, Tanda, Falcon. Benetton is officially dead. I pronounce them clinically dead. Wells, Comedy-Paw, Keefe, Von Stettin, Valjak, Material, Katzenberg, Mark Tanda, Ukupnik, Flynn, Gilardini, Faulkner, Nud, Agnes, and Patrick in Lonely 26. And these drivers also qualified for some reason. I don't know, we're brain dead, man. King, Curtis, Sahin, Riju, and Henry Brown, and Tin Anderson. There you go. That's your full grid. Just ignore the fact that Henry J. Brown and Tin Anderson are like 10 and 11 seconds of the pace. Just pinch your eyes, alright? Never happened. So, with all that done, Max, I think we are ready to go to the track.
Very much so.
Oh god, here we go. It is time. Also, we're running a safety car.
And
if we have a big accident. Here we go. The lights are coming on. 10 red lights. And the green flag waves in sunny Italy. And it's an amazing stop from the Eagle Vid. Look at that. Oh my days. Betis might drop into third coming into turn 1. Let's see. The chicane here is a bit of a mess. It is still a Williams 1 and 2, although Witt gets a run. Witt is into the lead.
Witt into the lead. What?
That is an overtake of the century done by the Polish driver. I don't even know how, but he has done it. Blumschein already trying to do something. I'm going to have to take the camera away. Sadly, I have to commit the death. Sorry, guys.
Let's hope this doesn't cause a safety car.
Nah, it doesn't, nah. It's like for a bigger accident. So Blumschein still in second, followed by Granville in third. Leisure are legitimately going for P2 in constructors. I'm just gonna check the back of the field. No accidents happening, no damage to any car. It's peaceful here.
And the top 5 have already separated themselves by almost 3 seconds.
Yeah, and look at that Blumschein setting onto Witt, trying to make the move into Ascari. Not gonna work. Same goes for Betis, pushing himself through Granville. That was brutal, come on.
Very much so. That may have been a little bit dirty. Maybe if the stewards want to have a look at that, because that was... That could
Here
have
we go
been
into Parabolic. Oh dear. That's a bit dirty
my.
already. Here we go. They make it nearly 3 wide here. Patrick sending it onto his fellow Scotsman Flynn, but it did not work. And for lap 2, Van Der trying to attack David Granville here. Witt trying to go for the lead against Blumschein. This is insane. Ligier, due to the Renault engine being at the back of the French car, is having a lot of advantages here. And would you look at that? He keeps the lead. Down the order, Keefe, Tanda, and that's also Valek battling for positions. No damage to anyone yet. Sahin not really making through the field, and the Pacifics are already last. Oh, that's
Well,
a bit of a
it
shame.
was only going to happen because of Pacifics, really. And I think I can say, like, this they have an awful car. And
Ooh, Van Leer pushes himself into Granville, nearly pushes the British driver off the circuit, coming through Lesmo 1. That was dirty.
indeed it was. And, well, the drivers here are very aggressive because they are all fighting for a championship here, except for Witt, who seems to be trying to get a lucky win, while the others are playing it safe for points. But it seems that nobody's playing it safe here.
Yeah, I mean, this is the race where you really want to risk it all, in my opinion, especially the backmarket teams. It's all or nothing for them because they're allowed to race, so it's going to be interesting to see what the teams make off of it. So now Blumstein and Witt to the inside, Bettis follows through, and it's a Williams 1 and 2. We can go home, guys. Nah, just kidding, this is Monza. This is the race of attrition. Speaking of attrition, Valiak, oh dear.
Valjak and Kiev collide. That was hideous.
Patch
That's absolutely hideous. And what is Patrick doing?
I mean, fair enough, I guess. Wait, is
Nick
there?
Chandler is into the pits.
I understand alternate strategies. I do not understand this.
Going into the pits
It's
on
lap 2.
Lap 2, yeah. We went to the pits on lap 2.
Starting lap 3.
You?
Victory inside of Van Leer. I got carried away reading Team Radio Van Leer. There's a hoppy hop, and the world is back into its typical order. It's Benetton and Williams in the top 3.
Now it seems that Blumstein is looking to already expand the gap over Bettis, and Bettis already has a 1.7 second lead over Van Leer because of the fighting that they've done. We have to see. It seems that we're out of slipstream range now. So
Yep, although Falca now joins the battle with Witt and Van Leer. Also, apparently, Khalil Sahin's taped the team radio, or some frequencies are wrong with the team radio at... oh my god, Falcon is out.
Falcon is out of the race.
That's an engine explosion.
That's massive. Let's not forget the fire engine in there because that's gigantic.
Yeah, that's gargantuan. Oh no. Von Stetten is off.
Oh no, von Stetten.
The Peugeot driver makes a massive mistake. Please rejoin safely. Thank you.
That was a rare moment of actual clarity in von Stetten's mind, but now he's into the pits.
No, that's Curtis.
Oh wait, it's Curtis into the pits, yep.
There is Thunder, and there is the corpse of Falcon. As I was saying, apparently Khalil Sahin could have heard Ellie Wells being unhappy with Sahin still in the race. So, interesting.
Kai?
Yes?
Apparently, one of the staff is telling me that they're apparently doing stop-and-go penalties, which doesn't make sense.
There is no stop-and-go penalties in this game, you bunch of blithering idiots.
Then the staff seems to just be a bit incompetent.
There is a stop-and-go, but then it would be signified on the top, like... on the left, top left of the screen, there would have been an icon for the stop-and-go penalty.
Yep, and I would actually think that AI cannot get stop-and-go penalties.
Yeah, they cannot. Only the player can get it. Anyways, digressions aside, Kalma being chased down by Chris Comedy-Paul, then we have Wells chased down by Tanda, Wait, Minardi are 11th and 12th. I think Gerard Renault's death might have brought some good things to the team. Material onto John Keefe.
Oh, again touching into
Simtek nearly gets murdered. Oh, well, look at that. The two Pacifics are going at it. Oh, quickie.
And we might have to look because these Pacifics, of course, they're just playing it safe.
King is into the pit lane.
They should be playing it safe, but they're fighting hard, which doesn't make sense.
Maybe there is no team communication between them. Maybe, it's all or nothing for these guys. And Marcus got...
Oh my god! Oh dear, oh dear. What happened there?
Keith and Material still battling. Oh yeah, this is the... So you're allowed to use 100% of the racetrack here in theory, but the curbs installed here are that happened to
Kaio's
Marcus
out of
Kaio,
place.
yeah.
Let's hope it wasn't an accident. Let's hope it was a failure.
Apparently there's smoke. Oh no,
Oh no.
there's smoke coming out of Sahin's car, but we haven't seen any. So maybe some overheating issues. Oh god.
That's-
Oh.
That isn't that bad actually. It was.
No,
it
it's
wasn't
fine,
bad.
but you know what's not fine? Attila Karma taking his teammate out.
Yeah.
McLaren is
think-
in shambles. They could have... Okay, Kalmar was... Okay, they were running 8th and 9th at that time. This could have been some decent points for McLaren, but Karma decided, no, screw you.
There will probably be some.
Considering
not so nice
considering Marcus Kaio's tempers, this will not be taken lightly.
not just by Kaio, but also in the team, because
Yeah.
they're fighting for points.
Bloomshine is coming in.
Oh, Blueshan is coming in. Well, the race leader is going to come in, and well, the gaps have been pretty much constant now.
Oh,
But
not
it's,
really. Vert is actually keeping in touch with Falcon. I mean, sorry, Van Leer.
Yeah, but Van
Falcon's
Leer.
out.
Van Leer has got a 1.5 second gap to Bettis, and Bettis did make up a little bit of time, but only a few tenths. Only time will tell if the undercut or the overcut will work here. But now
Marcus
we
Kaio is okay, confirmed on the radio. So that's always good to see. Katzenberg versus Tanda. Oh dear, and other teammates collide. This time Katzenberg's into the wall and he's out of the race.
Katzenberg is out, yep. That may have been actually a brake failure, it seems.
Yeah, because there is no wheel of the car. This is a brake failure, yeah. Good. Yeah, that's a good spot, Max.
That has... Oh my.
Yeah, look, it's a brake failure.
That is scary.
Oh.
Oh no, he did it or something.
No, it's still a brake failure because the car did not stop even.
Yep.
He just went straight on. So Katzenberg out.
That has to be a frightening accident.
Yeah. Regio tries to dive it, Faulkner tries to push Nud out and only gives Nud an overspeed here. But yeah, Katzenberg's parked it up.
Oh, Tanda is smoking. Tanda is smoking.
Absolute Ferrari moment at the home Grand Prix. They do not have that much luck, do they? Bet is still the leader coming in this lap. Vit is doing the long run, unlike his teammate. So Elijah will lead the Italian Grand Prix. Fantastic.
Yep. Well, he did lead on lap 1, we have to consider that, but I'm not sure if he led the entirety of the
I don't think he held the lead for the whole lap, though.
Yep.
So this will be a first for Leisure, really. Good to see, though. It's a surprise situation for them, really. I really didn't suspect that Leisure would be so good this season, but it seems that they really are. You know, the cigarette money from the sponsors might actually be kicking in. And there's Bloomshine out of the pit lane, down in 15th. That's actually not good. I don't think it's a safe window for Bloomshine.
Blueshan being in 15th might actually give him the slipstream. And we now I only have to see, is Bettis going to have a good pit stop, unlike in Brands Hatch last round? Or is the pit crew going to screw it up again? And are we going to have another, well, I wouldn't say not close race, but a race that will be mostly dominated by the...
That's a good stop for Bettis, finally.
That's a very fast stop.
Yeah,
indeed.
and we have confirmation on the radio. Katzenberg says that the brakes went, and, well, that's it. But where is the mythical man, Tobias Bloomshine? He's overtaking Gilardini, but he exits behind Van Leer, although the overspeed might help him. Let's see. Yeah, gets Van Leer. But is behind Bettis, so that's not good for him. Van Leer tries to be cheeky, but it did not work. Granaval trying to also use that curb as a bit of a launcher for his car. Material getting probably poisoned by the smoke and burning oil come off of Tanda's car. You know, as you would. No further retirements. That's Tanda in the background sliding. Tanda in third for Minardi currently. And all of these guys are safe on the field by the looks of it, so the race might get very spicy.
Indeed so. Witt obviously has a very large lead on Wells now, with Wells didn't pit yet, right?
Yeah, no, the top 3 did not pit yet.
Wells 10-10 did not pit yet, but oh yeah, Witt is in. We have to see, is the gap enough?
Well, it actually might be. If it's a good stop...
Yeah, if we have a good pit stop now, then Witt might actually leave into the lead. Or into second place.
Well, that's gone.
Yep, that's not happening.
Because there is Ratko Betes.
Yep. Ratko Betes with 4 seconds behind 4 seconds in front of Bloomstein, sorry.
And Tandas packed his car up.
Yep.
But Vettel rejoining close to the top pack, to be honest. There's Van Leer trying to overtake Tobias Bloomstein now, trying to keep up the championship hopes for himself up. Which, I mean, it is very hard for the Benetton team to have any hope in, you know, this season. It's all been crushed rather suddenly. There is Granville behind Vid, and we have Herhold. Wells will rejoin rather close to Aaron Curtis, of all people, and Chris Comedipour. Peugeot again doing quite well.
Indeed so, and Van Leer seems to be right on the back of Bloomstein. Bloomstein overtook Van Leer obviously in the pit stop, but...
That's not good, because Bloomstein has no slipstream tool, and it will not be easy to gap Van Leer on pure pace, because, well, Van Leer is within slipstream range, so he will just pull himself back up on the straights, like here.
Yep, if Bloomstein wants to get past him, he has to do some trickery, maybe do a large slingshot. Like getting behind him and doing a large slingshot or something like that, because I don't think that he's going to be able to shake Van Leer off of pure pace.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Heading into Tamburello. What's Tamburello? Parabolica, sorry. He's gained a lot. He's basically at his gearbox coming into the braking zone, so...
Yeah, wrong Italian track there.
Oh.
oh, Nude is out.
Nude is out. Car off.
What would have been the cause of that?
Exiting the pit lane, the car dies.
That was...
I mean, good car control, but...
Yes, but I cannot quite put words what he just pulled off there. I wouldn't have any positive words for that, but that was very...
Curtis and Wells having radio issues. So, bad news for those teams. Really bad news. Valiak and King in touch. Valiak actually doing quite well this race, I have to admit. Ben Patrick trying to attack Von Stetten. And now we have Sahil and Riju. Ooh, Sahil might go for the risky dive into Parabolka. He does. He does not.
Oh god, that... Oh my. My heart skipped a beat for a moment, because that was...
That was too close. Keith and Patrick in the pit lane. Schedule stops as well, so strategy... Oh, Keith is out.
Keith is out of the race. What has happened? Oh.
Well, it is a gearbox.
Yeah, looks like a gearbox failure for the center. Yeah, you can't run a race like that.
I mean, you could if there was no turn 1 chicane. And the second chicane. So F in the chat for the Keith. Simtex Hopers are still up. Here we go. James Faulkner still in the race. Still doing quite well. I have to admit though, Gilardini has amazed me the most. Out of the backmarker bunch. Because he actually qualified for a race and he's still in it. Meanwhile, Riju is coming into the pit lane. And he is not suffering from any failure. So this is the second pit window open.
Yep, and the only time will tell who will actually come out in front of the second pit window, because of course the midfield is really close here, but also the top 3 are relatively close. So if one driver has a really bad pit stop, they'll shake it all up. And of course, Witt and Granville are not to be counted out, because they're at least 6 seconds behind. And, well, Witt is 4 seconds, but Granville is 6 seconds behind with tussle for 3rd place. So it's...
Oh dear.
Oh.
Curtis doing the dirty onto Comedipour. That is not... Oh god.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Oh dear. That is massive. Keep your hopes up. That already looked...
Oh my. Into the tire. Well, Rakus is lucky those are the tire walls.
Indeed, he's very lucky that this
It
is not.
Oh, you just sent it a bit too much. Lost the front wing. Once you have no front wing and you're in the air, there's no brakes. So once he does get on the tarmac and starts braking, it's not enough. The car's just bouncing around.
I would imagine that's about 100. Oh my god! I would imagine that's about 200 kilometers. Well, almost 200 kilometers an hour he impacts that wall with.
At least he didn't stop as, you know, instantly as it could have happened, but... Yeah, Ellie Wells, one lucky person. Because if she got entangled in, it could have been 10 times worse, in my opinion.
Indeed, yes. That's so reckless is okay.
That is not a good sight. Back to the front, not much happening. Comedy Ball still trying to avenge the dirty that Curtis did on him.
And Van Leer now losing time to Bloomshine, and Comedy Poor not looking for a move. We again for Peugeot, not very equal cars, but I think that's for Mick. Yeah, it is for Mick. Mick and Peugeot not really being equal cars, for Peugeot definitely being the worst car, so it seems that Curtis is out driving his car here right now.
Yeah, he's using the advantage that, well, it's not as easy as you might think to overtake around Monza. You use Slipstream and that's pretty much it. You can send risky moves as much as you want, but at the end of the day you still have to overtake the car in front, and if you don't, well, you know. Anyways, in the Slipstream of Aaron Curtis, it's not enough. It's clearly not enough. Curtis just drives away, then we have Wells followed by King. Tanda, splendid drive from him. He's in 12 in a Minardi. So far, well, yeah, sure, Murray scored points. Katzenberg also got close like 3 times this season already. But...
And Bloomshine is catching up to Betters.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see that Bloomshine might have the maybe superior race pace compared to Betters, but we need to see if the strategy works out for them.
Wait, Curtis is low on fuel.
Oh dear.
And he's not coming in, so Curtis might be in the bin.
Also, Sahino's in the pits.
Yep, that's a scheduled stop by the looks of it. The team did call him in on the previous lap, so...
Flynn trying an overtake on Forga, not quite. Oh, and he gets
yeah, it is done. Nice
Forga
stuff.
also running.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, come on!
Ah, damn it! The Pacific of Jack Agnes, absolute.
We have Hans. I said we have the Hans device. Oh, sorry, there's the dispute in the staff chat. I said we have the Hans device.
Yep.
Oh, Bettis has lapped Reju.
Yeah, this might either be an opportunity for Bettis or something that will be bad for him because he's not lapping in traffic.
Bettis is coming in though. Van Leer and Bloomshine are not, so Bettis is doing the undercut.
Well, Bettis did do the undercut on previous time, so maybe it will work again. Who knows?
No, we have modern helmets. Dead. You Pillicking Pillock. Anyways, there's Bettis trying to lap Sahin. He's pushing flat out. You can see the driver's clipping the gravel there. We are lucky we're not running in wet weather conditions.
Indeed, yeah. If we were running in wet weather conditions, then any time they run wide would be a disaster, I would say.
Yup, that we learned that from qualifying in Britain. Oh, that's Curtis out. Round out of fuel.
Yep.
Race over.
Curtis out of fuel.
And out of the race.
Yep. A shame for the Peugeot team because he was running in the points.
Well, I mean, Von Stetten still exists, so not all hope was gone. King also low on fuel, and he's also not coming in, so the teams might have messed the strategy up.
It's an engine failure of Agnes.
Yep, Agnes has parked the car up. There's Bettis. This is the crucial bit of the race.
And Patrick is in the pits for his third pit stop, it now seems.
Yep, Patrick is in for his third stop. I don't know what's inside of the head of the Ferrari mechanics.
Another really fast pit stop for Bettis, so we have to see. Because it might be that he might be able to jump Bloomshine and Van Leer again, unless they have very fast pit stops.
I mean, he has traffic in form of Herhold incoming.
Very much so, but
No, he's actually fine.
yeah, he's fine. So I don't think that Herald is going to try and overtake him now.
No, he's too far back. King, though, low on fuel, not coming in yet, so I suspect he's gonna run out just like Curtis did.
King is definitely going to run out of fuel.
Valek versus Tander for 11th, which will turn into 10th. This is battle for points. Mind you, Tander hasn't finished the race this season yet, and Valek, well, I believe he scored points, but he certainly would want more. Okupnik and Flynn. Every single time we go through Parabolica, I do have that little moment of... Yeah. Bloomshine's on fuel, oh dear.
Yeah, but Bloomshine's coming on in this lap, so I think he'll be alright. Oh, Anderson is out. Ghilardini's also out. Ghilardini and Anderson both retired.
I think that's a simultaneous... Okay, so Ghilardini retires because of a failure, so does Anderson.
Yep.
They just come into the pit lane, they're gone.
Yep.
Synchronized DNFing. Here we go.
Bloomshine into the pits from the lead, same with Van Leer into the pits, and Rijo also.
Yep, Reju. I mean, there's not much he can lose. And it is a Ligier 1 and 2.
Yep, indeed. And now Bet is 13 seconds behind. We'll have to see if...
King is out. That's because he's run out of fuel.
Yeah, no, he's
easily got it. Although there's Bloomshine on the exit, he's got it, though.
Yeah, he's
There's
gone.
Kalmar. Wait. Oh, come on, he's coming in. I got so hyped that the McLaren could be challenging, and... See, kids, this is why you don't get your hopes up, man. Granville's on field, I do not like that. Granville is a championship contender as we speak.
Very much so, but Granville are only 14 seconds in front of Bettis, Bloomshire and Van Leer, so I don't think he'll be able to make up much.
Yeah, a bit more likely to do so, but still doubtful.
Actually, looking at it, if Witt and Granville now pit, Kalmar and Wells, not Wells, but Kalmar might actually get in front of them, because Kalmar is in a perfect position to do so.
Oh yeah.
No, Kalmar still has to pit.
Yeah, but still. Also, Okupnik just passed 5 for points. Lotus is not so hopeless anymore, I don't think. Also, Okupnik apparently has been driving with 3 gears for the last few laps. So, there's that. A few cars just seem to be falling apart. There as well as now trying to get past Riju, but she's coming in. I'd rather you not dive it. Thank you. Yeah, there is Vit just coming down the pit lane now. Same with Granville. They'll be safely in P4 and P5.
Yep. Ligia probably looking to get P2 in the Constructors' Championship now, because they're really strong here, and of course Falcon is out of the race, so he's a non-factor.
Yeah, because currently there is 15 points towards Benetton and 22 for Ligier.
Yep. And if I look on the sheets...
Well, it's a 7-point difference.
Yep, that's gonna be probably... One moment.
Also, yes, Jack, you retired. Your engine gave up.
No, Ligia is about... One moment. Ligia is 40... No, is 24 points behind Benetton on the point standings. But if Ligia keeps up this form, there might be...
Hello.
Oh no, Falcon is out of the race.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Interesting way of having your hand in the cockpit there, Faulkner. I think that's not how it works. I don't think you're a touring car driver.
Well, he's out. There's material after flipping. You can see some, like, the roll hoop damage there. There's the yellow flag for Faulkner. Vit trying to do something. Van Der, Bloomshine and Bettis, they all see each other. Well, maybe Bettis doesn't see Van Der and Bloomshine, but Bloomshine sees Bettis and Van Der sees them both. So there is a chance, there is some hope for these guys.
Indeed, there is a possibility that Bloomshine might catch up because he seems to be catching up a little bit. But oh no, that's a really bad place to be standing.
Also, I'm surprised we didn't have a safety car yet.
Same, I'm really surprised. There have been 13 retirements so far, not counting material, which will make it 14 retirements. But,
Oh god, the Kupnik probably just...
I think
he might be suffering from asphyxiation after that one.
Yep, that was less than ideal.
Yeah, the forward engine's really not working out for a lot of teams. There's the smoke, there is Vid, there is Van Leer, there's Bloomshine. Betes is now stuck behind the Kupnik. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Because if he does not get past the Kupnik quickly,
yeah, I think you buried that. Oh, where is it? Whoa. That was a bit
well, I mean, he did lose sometimes, so it's always something.
Yep, he did lose sometimes, so... Bloomshine is now 1.2 seconds behind, but we'll have to see. Now Bloomshine also has to lap a Kupnik, so... we'll have to see.
Does the Kupnik know what a blue flag is my question.
Blue flag's... Yep, he's moved out of the way, it seems.
Well, it's more of a gentleman's agreement, but still.
Yep, and well, the thing is, with Bloomshine having been held up so much behind a Kupnik, Van Leer is now up to...
What is Van Leer doing?
Oh, what is he?
Oh no. Christ.
My god, that was dangerous.
Vanek and Von Stetten battling for 10th. So Vanek is actually on the verge of points here. This is good. This is good for Tyrrell.
Yep.
Oh god, Van Der and Bloomshine are side by side. Van Der got the slipstream. Here we go. Battle for P2. I mean, even if... oh my god, Bloomshine... What? Whoa!
Holy crap. Sorry. Holy... oh my... I think...
okay, you know, that's additional 100 points for that.
I think after a move like that, we should just give Bloomshine the championship. I mean, if he can do moves like that in his car, then I think the competition has no chance.
Yep. He be slick with that car. But yeah, what I wanted to say is that now with the battle for P2, a lot of things can happen.
Yep.
Because if we go by anything that has happened this race... two cars behind each other do not go well.
If they hit each other, then that would promote Granville and Witt onto the podium.
Yep, providing that they hit each other off, like two of the cars and not one. Also, even if Van Der finishes ahead of Bloomshine, which is now the de facto leader of the championship, he will still only gain 3 points. Well, 4 points because he has the fastest lap.
Yeah, actually you're right.
Here we go, there goes Bloomshine.
Oh god. Oh my, oh god. Actually no, you're wrong, because Bloomshine and Bettis would be on equal points.
Would they?
Yes, because Bloomshine is has 7 points lead over Bettis, and Bettis getting first would get him 25 points, and Bloomshine getting second would get him 18 points.
Yeah, but now he's in third, so Bettis will take the lead. Also, final lap of the race.
Yep, it's the final lap.
Just checking down the order, no big ones. Vit just overtaking Brown. Bloomshine still chasing now Van Leer. Meanwhile, Bettis is just on a Sunday drive home.
The question is now, can Bloomshine make up the gap to Van Leer to try and make a move down purple?
He's within slipstream range, so maybe down into Ascari he can gain some time there. Oh, never mind, that was an awful Lesmo one.
Lesbian one. You know,
the pride of one for all.
We should, no. Okay, Bloomshine is Yeah, I don't think that Bloomshire is in striking
Yeah,
distance.
it's not enough. It's far from enough. Maybe if Van Leer suddenly like had an engine explosion, then yeah, oh, he's the one fuel. No, no, it's all over because Ratko Betes crosses the final corner and will cross the finish line now to win the Italian Grand Prix for Williams. Van Leer actually achieved something. This race comes second, Bloomshire third. Witt, how? Same with Granville. No questions. Just honestly stunned. But there's a battle for the last points paying position. Valiak and Von Stettin. This is still going on. Anything can happen here still.
Yep. If Valiak and Von Stettin are very close to each other, let's hope that they keep it. Oh, and Valiak is going for a move. It seems. Is it going to?
That's a bit questionable there from Valiak. In the slipstream into Parabolica.
Is he going to make the move?
Well, he should be.
Von Stettin seemed to have a bit of a defensive line there, but is he going to make it?
He's gonna send it.
Gonna make a move. Oh god, that was a collision there.
Yeah, and Von Stettin will get the position.
Von Stettin will get 10th place, which actually, would be his 8th point scored in the season.
Nice job. There is now Flynn just waiting to get this race done with. Betis is trying to overtake Flynn on his in-lap, let's see.
And may I just say, Valiak and Von Stettin weren't just fighting for points in the race, but were also fighting over, hold on, they're fighting over 18th, or rather 17th of the championship as well, because they're 1 point apart, and they will now be equal on points.
So now, Tobias Blumenstein gains the fastest lap point, giving him the gap between him and Betis, just 2 points, again. And Betes wins the race. There's your race winner. Thank you so much for watching. Next race, Hungarian Grand Prix, am I right?
Yes, the next race is the Hungarian Grand Prix at Pannonia Ring. I have no idea what the track is.
That's a very interesting track. There's going to be plenty of racing and interesting bits and bobs there. Be sure to watch that to see a new venue pop up on the MMS calendar. That's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this race. Be sure to be safe on the roads and wear your seatbelt.
Yep. Goodbye.